Welcome back to Spain, where we are just coming out of the pits after a 2.7 second stop. Not too bad. There are a lot of cars ahead of us that have to pit still. We're only 5 seconds behind Vettel, who I'm certain has to make another stop. So we've got about 17. We've got about 17 laps to go. Honestly, we're having a nightmare. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. No idea. This race has been... I don't know what is going on with this race, to be honest. Like, I don't know what's going on. I normally don't use flashbacks, apart from when the AI hits me, and it's, like, ridiculous. But this track, I don't know. This race has just been weird from the start. With Matsushita being a lap down on, like, the opening lap. I don't know. It was all very strange. I'm ahead of Giovinazzi, who was right near Albon, so I don't know who else has to stop ahead of me, though. That's the thing. It's all going to depend on pit stops, I think. But yeah, the Spanish Grand Prix has been very strange for us. I don't quite know what's been going on. It's been a very weird race. Yeah, I've literally just pressed it, Jeff. Do you know what? Jeff's like, use your overtake button on like a hairpin. It's like, okay, cool, Jeff, no worries. Yeah, I'll just do that, shall I? That corner is still going to catch me out at some point. I know it. I don't know, I feel like it takes me a few laps to get used to the new tyres every time as well. I mean, Vettel, I'm sure Vettel's got to stop again. Because you're not going to run mediums for like the majority of this race, surely. 3.6, so we're 3.5 behind Nick De Vries, so we're going to have to see if we can do much here. Don't know, it's been a bit of a nightmare race really for us. Hasn't been the greatest. I still think Vettel's got to stop again though, surely. Because I got offered the soft medium strategy. And you couldn't run soft medium to the end of the race. So I think a lot of these guys have to pit stop still. I'm sure they do. I'm sure there's like 5 or 6 people ahead that have to pit. Now, the question is, can I claw back enough time to be able to score any points? That's the big question right now. Are we going to be able to? It's going to be pretty tough, but there is a chance. You're telling me there's a chance, Jeff? That's the main thing. Issue is, I mean, Nick De Vries in front of us, he's got the same car. So it shouldn't be like crazy hard to catch him, but so Sainz is pitting, Kvyat's pitting. That's 2 places gained. Alright, P14 guys, here we go. P14 now. That curb. Seriously. That curb needs to be removed from the game, I think. Come on, 2.1 to Nick. I don't know if we can catch Vettel. He's 4.6 ahead, but I'm sure Vettel's got to stop again. I know he's our rival, but I'm sure he's got to stop again. This could be a tense finale here, boys, for a point. Should be able to get ahead of Nick pretty soon. Vettel, I think we're just going to get Vettel. I think if anything, we're just going to get lucky by the fact we're doing a one-stop strategy again. Let's just hope.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Come on, Nick. I need Nick to give me some like DRS just to slingshot me. I genuinely wish you can give out team orders, but you can't. Anyone in the pits, guys? Anyone in the pits? Oh, is that Norris in the pits? Pretty sure Lando's in the pits. Vettel's in the pits. Oh, boys, we gained 3 positions. We're in 11th. Albon's in the pits. Oh, there's Albon way ahead. Damn. So Albon absolutely undercut us like crazy there. I need to do Nick, I'm sorry, buddy. I've got to take that point from you, mate. Sorry, Nick. I've got to come and take this point from you. I think we're battling for 10th now. I think we're battling for 10th with Nick De Vries. Oh, what a battle this is. Battle of the teammates. I mean, I'm going to overtake him, but Albon's on mediums as well. I'm sure we've got enough here. I'm sure we've got enough to do the business, surely. I'm sure we've got enough to do the business. We must have enough to do this, surely. I've just got to take my teammate. That's all I've got to do to get a point. Come on, Nick. Give me the point. Give me that 1 point, Nick. I know you've got a taste for it now with that 9th place last time in your home Grand Prix. But I'm sorry. As the chief president, whatever, as the owner, I demand you give me that point. Wait, Verstappen's in the pits. Wait, so we're in 10th. Hang on. There could be double points for us. Wait, Nick, let me have 9th. You can have 10th, right? We'll make a deal. Let's make a pact. Nick.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per.
And it's actually Giovinazzi ahead of Verstappen as well. This could be an interesting finish, guys. This could be a very interesting finish to this Grand Prix. This could be a very interesting one. Now all we need is like a couple of retirements ahead of us. It'll be golden. This is the one-stop drive of dreams, isn't it? Right, we've got to stay ahead of Giovinazzi and Verstappen. Just got to hope that Giovinazzi holds off Verstappen for a little bit. That's the main thing. We could be in double points here. We could genuinely have double points for the team. If I could... Mate, I'll tell you what. I'm going to bloody end up spinning myself here in a minute. This is a nightmare. Honestly, this track is just crazy. For some reason. I'm going to have to go full traction in Monaco, I think, guys. I don't see myself doing very well in Monaco again. Monaco is just a case of how many front wings can we get through. I don't think anyone else is going to have to pit now. So, this is basically me and Nick. Look, Verstappen's already gained like 2 seconds. I think Verstappen will probably end up overtaking both of us. What I need to do is get ahead of Nick, and then have Nick hold up Max Verstappen as well. I mean, Giovinazzi might be able to do a bit of a job. I don't know. He's doing okay at the moment, but I need to focus more on catching Nick de Vries carefully. Nick's actually doing quite well. He's actually driving quite well, Nick de Vries. It's going to be how fast Verstappen gets past Giovinazzi, though. That's going to be a big factor in this race. Because if I get ahead of Nick, I don't know if Nick's going to be able to hold off Verstappen either, though. No, come on. I'm not really gaining any time, am I, at all here? These hard tyres aren't working. I'm not getting on with them very well. Nick's on the hards as well. Seems to be doing better than I am, that's for sure. Okay, that felt like quite a good corner. Let's put some speed into it as well, shall we? Green sector 1, always good. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Might be able to get DRS if I'm really lucky. Oh, come on. No, I'm going to be just outside, I think. Just outside it. This is going to be a very good lap, though. Green sector 2. Hello, Nick. I can smell ya. Right, we'll be in DRS on the home straight, hopefully, if I can keep it straight for this last little bit. Okay, DRS, ERS. Try and burn what we can. Right, we're 5 seconds away from Giovinazzi, who's got Verstappen right on his tail. This is a bit smoother. A bit smoother. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. 24 out of 33. Oh, we're going to catch you soon, buddy. We're going to catch you soon. 4 seconds to Albon. I don't think we're going to get Albon at all. He's on mediums as well, so. I'll have DRS down here for the first time as well. Bit close. I think my main focus is get him on the home straight. I think the focus has to be get him on the main straight. Oh, curbs. So that was a bit smoother, he says. Just can't get close enough to him at the moment. Can't get close enough to him right now. Cannot get close enough to him. Come on. We've got plenty of time though. There's no like crazy rush to get past him now. I don't need to pass him straight away, but I don't know. He's doing a good job of holding me off. I'd rather switch positions here. I'd rather switch positions, Nick de Vries, to be totally honest. Like here, I wish I could just give him team orders and say, let me through. I mean, 3.9 to Albon. Like we're not losing Albon, to be fair. We're actually not doing too badly. Oh, Albon's in traffic, that's why. Albon's got a racing point in front of him. The racing points are quite far down now on the grid, I think. I think they're about 6 or 7. Our car's technically better than the racing point now. I haven't even seen the Mercedes, the black livery. I haven't seen that yet. I haven't even seen the black livery yet. Should probably have had a look, shouldn't I? Come on. No DRS. We're kind of losing ground here, aren't we? We're not really driving very well here. Not really making any moves. Oh, there's the engine. What have I got a warning on the engine for? Oh, the gearbox. Yeah, this is the last race for this gearbox anyway, so... It's the last race for this gearbox. Don't tell me Nick de Vries is going to get away from me because I've got a bloody worn gearbox. I just can't get close enough to him. Can't seem to get close enough to him. It's really frustrating me. It's really frustrating me. I get close through this corner. I just kind of lose it through here again though. I want to get like a late break on him so I can be really close. See, I'm so close to him now, but... I've got everything on here. Literally everything on.
Moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Shut up, Jeff. Oh, I think that could have been the dive bomb there if I really wanted it, but... I don't want to take out my teammate at the same time. I don't want to wipe him out. And then we end up with nothing. It's happening. It's going to be soon. Mate, we're actually gaining on Alex Albon very slowly. Very slowly. Trying to use ERS every little bit I can to just to try and keep up with him. A chance is coming, but I just don't know where it's going to be. Don't break any more, please. Oh, God. A chance is coming, my friends. It's got to be this lap, surely. Oh, I lost it there. Is this the one? Is this the one? I'm on everything. I'm on absolutely full send. This is the one, isn't it? Jesus, Nick, what are you doing? Let me through. Nick, seriously, mate. Please don't make me do this. Please.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, we've got him. We're done. Cool. Jesus, he made that hard work, didn't he?
Gap to car in front is 3.4
Nick
seconds.
seriously made me work for that one, didn't he? That was quite tense. That was quite tense. That was very tense. Nick really made us work for that position, didn't he? I mean, we're 3 seconds behind Albon. We've caught Albon by a second whilst battling with Nick. There's a chance we could push him in. We've got 5 laps to go. Can I have 5? Oh, there's 3 stack here. What's this? 8, 7, 6. 8th, 7th, and 6th are up here. Giovinazzi's still holding them up. I think we get double points here, guys. I think we're going to get double points. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good to me. This looks like it could be pretty good for me, boys. I think Nick should get 10th here as well. Mate, 9th and 10th would be quality. Would be very good. Nick getting more points. That'll take him to 3 points for the season. Be great, wouldn't it? Mate, Albon is being held up so much. This is outrageous. Albon is literally being held up so much here. Question is, can we catch these guys in front, guys? Can we catch these guys in front? Can we catch these cars in front? 2 seconds, 4 laps. That was panicky on the brakes there. Not going to lie. That was very panicky on the brakes. Oh, mate. Albon is being held up so much. This is perfect. Not that he really matters to us. But if anyone's getting held up, that's great news for us. Oh, it's going to be tight. I mean, we started back of the grid and we're up to 9th, guys. Honestly, I can't stress how important a one-stop strategy is on this game at times. If you can go medium-hard instead of soft, medium, medium-hard, honestly, a one-stop strategy cuts out, especially on like Spain, because it's such a long straight for the pit stop, in theory, you kind of lose a lot more time. Whereas when it's somewhere like Vietnam, you don't lose as much time because you kind of cut a lot of the track out with it. But like, you know, Silverstone, for example, a one-stop strategy in Silverstone would be huge. You know what? Nick's actually sticking with us here as well. Nick is right behind me still. Nick's within 1 second still. Whilst I am attacking in front, I still have to be quite wary of defending behind as well. Nick is staying with me. I mean, he's a long way back for any kind of like dive. Also, he's not going to get me on the home straight because it's not long enough, really, is it? What we got left? 3 laps to go. 31, 32, 33. 3 laps to go, and we're almost within a second here. I think we might have DRS if we're lucky. No DRS. Okay, guys, this is going to be very close. Can we get a triple dive bomb? Who is it? Raikkonen, Stroll, and Albon. Raikkonen's in P6. What on earth? What on earth is happening here then? I'd say it's the 2-stop strategy, guys. Anyone that does a 2-stop on this track is like miles behind. Apart from obviously... Wait, is Daniel Ricciardo winning the race? There's a Renault. I swear there's a Renault leading this race. And I'm pretty certain it might be Danny Ricciardo. There's definitely a yellow car at the front of the grid. You see the 2 Mercedes at the bottom in the mini-map? There's definitely a Renault in front of them. I think I'm just outside the DRS again by like 1,000th of a second. There's definitely a Renault in the lead here. What is going on? This race is Right, we've got 2 laps to go. Oh, no! You didn't see anything. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. What do you mean? Good job we invested in that time machine, isn't it, guys? Great job we invested in that time machine. This track's been weird, though, dudes. Like, I've spun a lot on this track. Like, in really random places as well. That was a terrible exit. Look at this. Nick is right on my tail as well. He's actually matching me as well. Get off my tail! Oh, I didn't even use overtake there. What am I doing? Okay, 2 laps to go. We've lost the cars in front because of that little spin. It looks like a P9, but we might get robbed by our teammate. We might also get robbed by our teammate on the final lap if we're unlucky. Mate, the grip on these tyres. Why is Nick so close to me? Stop. Imagine that he saved up like all his ERS for a final push. I'm having a shocker. I'm having a shocker towards the end of this track, boys. I really want to get with it. I really want to try and get within a second of these cars ahead again. It's a shame I'm not on this lap. Because if I was on this lap, there'd genuinely be a chance to like do a little dive bomb. But right, we've dropped back to Nick. Right, we've kind of lost Nick a little bit here, which is good. Final lap, boys. I mean, it's going to take an absolute miracle if we're going to catch these cars in front, but it'd be great for a final lap retirement from one of these 3. Go on, just all crash into each other. Go on. Someone wants to try a risky move out of these 3. You know it. Like, Raikkonen has done a great job of holding them all up as well. We're actually going to be within DRS here as well, you know. I think. Yeah, we're going to have DRS here as well. Interesting. Pierre Gasly won the race! Have a laugh! Pierre Gasly just won the race! No way! Do I go for a risky as hell dive bomb here? Holy macaroni. I can't do a dive bomb here, guys. It's just stupid. I'll end up losing my own position here. GG's. GG's, boys. We'll take that. P9 from P22. That is, honestly, that is the weirdest race I think I've ever experienced in my life. That is the weirdest race I've ever experienced. Driver of the day. Come at me. Driver of the day, boys. That's weird. Who's this? Who's this? Who's that? It's the Alpha Tap. How has Pierre Gasly won the Grand Prix? How has Pierre Gasly won the Grand Prix? And then there's a racing point in second. What has happened? What has gone on this Grand Prix in Spain? This has been the weirdest Grand Prix I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, this is the weirdest Grand Prix I've ever seen in my life. Show me the race director, because what on earth was that race, boys and girls? So it was Pierre Gasly. Esteban Ocon came 4th. What has happened? What has happened on this track, boys? What has gone on here? Ocon in 4th, Hamilton 5th, Raikkonen in 6th, then Stroll, Albon, Verstappen was 11th, Vettel finished 17th. What on earth has happened there? What on... I've beaten Vettel, who was our rival, guys. Let's look at the standings, because... absolutely crazy. We're still third in the championship. This makes no sense. Gasly's jumped up to 9th with that great win. Where's Nick de Vries as well? He's got like... yeah, he's 17th now. Constructors' Championship, we are in 4th place. Racing Point did quite well. I think they caught us up quite a lot there. AlphaTauri as well made a big jump. So we're looking pretty spicy right now. Absolutely crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the weirdest Grand Prix I've ever seen in my life. Do leave a thumbs up, sub if you're new. We'll see you for the next race, which I think is Monaco. I'm sure it's going to be a nightmare, but we'll see you there.